This is a tune about Bill, the chimp, from the Sequoia Park Zoo. And so you'll hear lots of references. I kind of filled in a lot of the holes of the story. It's kind of told from the perspective of his many kind of companions and caretakers over the years. And it's about Bill the Chimp, and it's called Billy the Champ. Bill was a boxer before the age of 2. With a cigar in his mouth, he'd blow his smoke at you. Bill was a sailor. He sailed across the ocean blue to a land that was the only home he ever knew. And he never looked back to Africa. Bill was amazing. When you saw him in the ring, he'd knock out all those other dancing chimpanzees. Bill was a good boy until the tender age of 10, when his strength and his confusion got the best of him. Wishing he could go back to Africa, where the flowers bloom and the sun comes up. But I put him in those chains and whispered, sweet boy, oh good boy. As they put him in that cage, I whispered, sweet boy, oh good boy, someday you'll go back to Africa. Bill was a sideshow at the Eureka City Zoo, just a pacing in his prison and harassing you. He would go crazy when he smelled a cigarette, for all those times he choked under the circus tent. Wishing he could go back to Africa, where the air shines clear above the dust. Bill was a wise man, but a bitter one at best. The children came and laughed, played, and then they left. Bill was an old one, and he got sick at 62. And the zookeepers, they did the best that they could do. But we never went back to Africa, where the flowers bloom and the sun